Morning guys, Friday morning. I'll tell you what, it's a nice one and all. It's a bit cooler out here and I'd love fog. It's real foggy. And I don't know what it is about fog. I'm probably sucking in like pollution galore. It's probably not cool at all. I know I've been in London in thick fog and you can smell it. It's so caked in with pollution. But no, I decided to break a zit on my lips, okay, and turned it into a bloody lighthouse on the edge of my lip. Yeah, that's what you get for thinking that you're a part-time self-trained surgeon. But anyway, I had this idea floating around in my head, and waking up this morning with different ideas, things to talk about. Not sure really which way to go, because there's a few things I want to talk about, but just not knowing where to go with it. And I get up this morning, I go in the bathroom, clean my teeth and that, and then I check for messages real quick. And Chill Adventures we got a group out there that 30-year-old Grom put together, and Chill Adventures put a video on there talking about how he's going to start doing bits and pieces to his other van. Go and check him out. He converts vans and then surfs Lake Michigan, which I didn't even think was possible until I met this guy. I didn't even know you could surf a lake. But anyway, go and check him out. Chill Adventures. Good guy. Anyway, so I looked at this and I thought, you know what? I had this thing in my head about there's always that bit more that you can give. There's always something. There's always a bit more. Don't settle on getting to a point and being like, okay, this is it. Why would you do that? You're not expanding, you're not growing, you're not getting anywhere. There's always that bit more. And if you look at it where you get to that point and you think you're done, or you think you've made it, then ask yourself the question. Morning. Ask yourself the question. Am I done? Can I improve? Can I go that little bit better? And start learning. If you're not sure how to get there, learn how to get there. Always go that little bit above, that little bit more. 30-year-old Grom I mentioned, go and check him out. Great video. He's got over 1,000 consecutive videos that he's done on YouTube. Over 1,000. I forget the number, but I know it's over 1,000 because I remember that 1,000th vlog. And I tell you what, that takes dedication, that takes going that little bit more. And he's determined. I've seen him not be well and be sick, not doing well, and just keep going. I've seen him do all this. I've seen him do this, giving that bit more. There's always those people who give that bit more, and when you give that bit more, you're keeping your mind in that positive area. If you give up because you think you've made it, you're not learning anything. Always want that bit more. And it doesn't have to be that big either, guys. Just that little bit. If you wake up in the morning and you're not feeling it, and you're really starting to feel a bit, your mental health is kicking, but you manage to put your feet on the floor, that's giving that little bit more. If you've got a book that you're trying to read, but you're looking at the whole book instead of each page, and you manage to pick that book up and you read a page, you've given that little bit more. If you just can't be bothered with something, someone's driving you crazy, or something's driving you crazy, and you want to make amends, or you want to go for it, give that little bit more. Always give that bit more. You know, the 4-minute mile, I didn't think it could happen. Impossible. 4-minute mile running. Somebody did it because they gave that bit more. Now everybody's done it. Look at the amount of athletes that's run a 4-minute mile now. All because one guy gave that little bit more and proved it could be done. I do Wim Hof breathing. And at the end of my Wim Hof breathing, I actually take a big breath in and see how long I can hold it. It's actually kind of beneficial. It can be kind of euphoric too. But I've got to just over 3 minutes. Gave that little bit more. Get to that bit where I want to take the breath and I hold. Tell my mind nope. And I'll get another 15, 20 seconds maybe. Just that little bit more just gets you there. Gives you that sense of pride, gives you that sense of you've done it. But again, once you get there, go a little bit more. It's always a little bit more. When you want to try and improve yourself daily, I do. Morning, ladies. I do. I want to improve every day in some way, shape or form. I've just gone through a bit of a wobble. And I practice what I preach. Absolutely. And I just gave that a bit more. Tuned in. Figured out what I needed, what I got to do. You know, it's a process. You give more, you give that bit more. So push, guys. All the while you're pushing and you're heading in a direction and you're doing that little bit more, you can't look back and say you didn't give it your 100%. And by the way, there's no fail. How do you fail if you're giving your all? Even if you don't quite make it, it's not a fail. Pick up the lessons that you learned and go a different direction. Just get there. Give it your all. Give it that little bit more. Stay the course, guys. Namaste.